Early in life I learned that if you want something, you better make some noise. Segregation is that which is forced upon an inferior by a superior. Separation is done voluntarily by two equals. They cripple the bird's wing, and then condemn it for not flying as fast as they. Power in defense of freedom is greater than power in behalf of tyranny and oppression. Nobody can give you freedom. Nobody can give you equality or justice or anything. If you're a man, you take it. You don't have to be a man to fight for freedom. All you have to do is to be an intelligent human being. The greatest mistake of the movement has been trying to organize a sleeping people around specific goals. You have to wake the people up first. Then you'll get action. We declare our right on this earth to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. In any organization, someone must be the boss. If it's even just one person, you've got to be the boss of yourself. I don't advocate violence, but if a man steps on my toes, I'll step on his. If you turn the other cheek, you can be enslaved for 1,000 years. I'm a man who believes that I died 20 years ago, and I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything. I believe in a religion that believes in freedom. Anytime I have to accept a religion that won't let me fight a battle for my people, I say to hell with that religion. Be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery. Hatred and anger are powerless when met with kindness. Sometimes you have to pick the gun up to put the gun down. A man curses because he doesn't have the words to say what's on his mind. To have once been a criminal is no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. History is a people's memory, and without a memory, a man is demoted to the lower animals. Why, when all of my ancestors are snake-bitten, and I'm snake-bitten, and I warn my children to avoid snakes, what does that snake sound like accusing me of hate teaching? Usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about a change. No man has believed perfectly until he wishes for his brother what he wishes for himself. If you have no critics, you'll likely have no success. A wise man can play the part of a clown, but a clown can't play the part of a wise man. Anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourselves. There is no better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve your performance next time. I have no mercy or compassion in me for a society that will crush people and then penalize them for not being able to stand up under the weight. I see America through the eyes of the victim. I don't see any American dream. I see an American nightmare. If you are born in America with a black skin, you're in prison. I believe in human beings, and that all human beings should be respected as such, regardless of their color. If something is yours by right, then fight for it or shut up. We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. How can you thank a man for giving you what's already yours? How then can you thank him for giving you only part of what is yours? All of us, who might have probed space or cured cancer or built industries, were, instead, black victims of the white man's American social system. You can't have capitalism without racism. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. And that's power, because they control the minds of the masses. It is only after slavery and prison that the sweetest appreciation of freedom can come. You're not to be so blind with patriotism that you can't face reality. Wrong is wrong, no matter who does it or says it. In all our deeds, the proper value and respect for time determines success or failure. Power never takes a back step, only in the face of more power. When ghetto living seems normal, you have no shame, no privacy. People don't realize how a man's whole life can be changed by one book. Read absolutely everything you get your hands on, because you'll never know where you'll get an idea from. My black brothers and sisters, of all religious beliefs, or of no religious beliefs, we all have in common the greatest binding tie we could have. We are all black people. You can't legislate goodwill. That comes through education. No one will know who we are until we know who we are. We will be able to go anywhere until we know where we are. Truth does not change, only our awareness of it. Sometimes, I have a dared dream to myself that one day, history may even say that my voice, which disturbed the white man's smugness, and his arrogance, and his complacency, that my voice helped to save America from a grave, possibly even a fatal catastrophe. One day, may we all meet together in the light of understanding.